star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Washington Wizards. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. George out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Sarr. And it's Poole in at the 1 spot. And for Detroit, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. It's rebounded by Washington. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Using the mid-range, it's Jordan Poole.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Cunningham with some nice D. We played just over a minute here in the first. Harris left side. Cunningham outside. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Sarr Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Poole, the pass to Middleton. Right side, Coulibaly. Pass to George. Here's Sarr. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Poole.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. But whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, B.A., it is spectacular.
free throw, no good.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
And the Pistons making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And he's good on the second. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it. You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Let's see the stat sheet here for Cade Cunningham.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Harris, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, Tobias, too strong. Gets inside, not going to be denied.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Schroeder comes in for Cunningham.
Tobias Harris, 1 shot. We got this, we got this. You got it out.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Smart against Schroeder. Kispert outside. Poole outside. Back to Kispert. Drives to the hoop. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assistant Jordan Poole.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. Harris outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's good. 2 points. Harris has got 5 now.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Now here's Smart. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
And this is a lot of times what you see from Richaun Holmes available around the rim.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Harris outside. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Schroeder. The 3 is up. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Pistons ahead, up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got George, also Rashawn Holmes out there, Marcus Smart out there with Kispert, and it's Carrington in at the 2. George's shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
All right, a chance to check in with our rookie leaderboard and see which young players have the highest rate of steals in the season's second half. You look at Thompson, better be careful around him when you have the ball. The league leader in steals.
You can tell by his steals numbers that he's really figuring things out here in the second half of the season. You have to protect the ball when he's around.
And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Here's Holland. Pass to Stewart. Ooh, poked away. Beasley against Smart. 13 feet out. And another miss by Washington.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Out to Schroeder. The 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, Schroeder just letting this long shot fly when he finds the angle he wants.
Smart looking around. Shoots over Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Kispert. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Kispert's got 5 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Schroeder against Smart. And here's Stewart. Shoots. Kispert grabs a miss.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. George, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Smart, and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Sarge checked in for Holmes. Middleton comes in for George. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's Jordan Poole in for Smart.
When you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there, Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We got a long way to go.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. And it's Washington with the ball. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Harris. Pass to Sarr. Goes back up with the clock winding down. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Harris passes to Cunningham. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this one. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last. So both teams changing it up here. The Wizards trail by 5.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Cunningham looking it over. Shoots over Sarr. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pistons ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Detroit Pistons.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Lindsey road trip ahead, but that's a challenge they can rise to. Chance to prove their grit.
Yeah, the road can bring opportunity. Doesn't have to be an obstacle.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duran in its center, filling out the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Thompson, a screen on Poole. Duran, and the dunk by Duran.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Detroit leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Sarr pulls it in.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
George with the bucket. George has got his first basket.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Harris outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Down low, Cunningham.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The Pistons second.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Here's Middleton. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Thompson.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body. That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
George has screen on Cunningham. Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Hardaway from outside. And Detroit another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Poole up top. He's watched by Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Poole shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Durant, the pass to Cunningham. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cunningham. One shot.
Cunningham, no good on the free throw.
You see the raw talent that Kate Cunningham has. With hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And his 5th basket, now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Wizards trail by 8. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
What a show of strength by Holmes, going up hard and jamming it in.
Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Poole. Cunningham against Poole. Cunningham passes to Schroeder. Three-pointer off the mark. There's the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Here's Cunningham. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Detroit on top, up 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Corey Kispert. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position.
Textbook pick and roll, great execution, and a slick pass from the German point guard.
The Wizards trail by 5. Now Holmes. They set the pick. Schroeder against Smart. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Detroit leading by 3. Here's Schroeder. Stewart, screen on Smart. Up top, Schroeder, defended by Smart. Launches it. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Kispert, the pass to Smart. Back to Kispert. Down low. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Harris. Pass to Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And the Pistons lead by 3.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Thompson against Middleton. Over Thompson. And he can't make that one in. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Now here's Harris. Here's Cunningham. George defending. And here's Cunningham. Duran the screen. Lets it go from deep. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
Kate Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Poole against Cunningham. Poole shot is off.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Wizards trail by 6.
So often Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
56 seconds left in the game. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Here's Coulibaly. Sarr passes to Poole. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The shot off that time. And it's Detroit with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Harris. Thompson, a screen on Poole. Here's Harris. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
17 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Thompson against Middleton. And so it's Detroit with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kate Cunningham.